Here are your hosts for the pre-show of the 2019 ABS-CBN Ball live on the red carpet. VJ, actor and host known for his wit and dazzling smile, Robbie Domingo. Joining Robbie is TV host, actress, and singer-songwriter, Karil.
Yes. Look at that.
Yes, both of them are wearing fern on it.
Actually, let me tell you the story about what
Okay.
these two are wearing because they were styled by Team Rain and M.
Okay.
My personal stylist also. So I know the story of this outfit. So this is actually inspired by
Why?
the Manila Cathedral.
Oh my
That was their
gosh.
inspiration for this look. So their stylists wanted to go all out there, no, for them to really sell the love team fantasy, the love team dream. So the elements that you see on my gown, yan ang makikita mo din sa loob ng Manila Cathedral.
Wait.
If you see even
Okay, there.
Edward's overcoat,
No, but Edward's
It's also
outfit is
inspired.
also made by Fern.
Yes.
On it. So you were talking
There
about the Manila
you go.
Cathedral. Can you
Yes.
explain to us exactly, I am not a fashion expert, but how was this inspired by the Manila Cathedral?
the if you see the pattern,
The patterns
yes,
of the
pattern of
beadwork.
the
mimics.
beadwork.
Okay.
It's really in,
My
these
gown.
small elements
Yes.
that you see it. But the silhouette is still faithful.
But can
Okay,
we
nasa
talk about
detalye.
how they're killing it? Like, look at these two.
I
coming
know,
down the
they're
red carpet.
totally like selling the
Season
drama.
Pro is fantastic. Oh,
Oh, I
diba?
love it, the way they look at each other. Pero kanina, when they were walking in, it was as if they didn't know each other. But that's what fashion models do, right?
There's an element of restraint.
Restraint, and then you
Mystery.
pout, and you get paid a lot of money. Diba?
Ganun ba yun?
But let's
Diba? That's the only
Oh,
business.
yes.
That's the only thing in the world that requires you to pout, and you earn a lot of bucks. But anyway, that's a joke. So there go Mai and Edward. What else, Julia?
But
can you
interesting
say?
also the
Okay.
use of the headpiece for
Yes.
my.
Right.
Totoo.
Now it really it's a big accent for her. So
And
it's
not
like
everyone can pull
Pull
that
it off.
off. I
That's
have to
right.
say.
You need to have a face as small as hers, so it looks well proportioned with that.
And what an opening salvo.
Yes, I
mean,
don't see the trending topics right now, but I'm sure the Mayward
CBN for quite some time. What are you thankful for in your experience?
Thankful for everything. Unang-una, ang isang pangarap na tupad because of ABS-CBN. That's something that I'm very grateful for. And hindi lahat nabibigyan ng chance to be part of this very big family. So I'm grateful. I'm just full of gratitude. And there's so many things to be thankful for.
Maraming salamat, Julia. It's so nice seeing you always. See you in training, volleyball. Let's keep playing. But for now, please do enjoy the night. Thank you. Turning it over to Gretch Polido.
Thank you. Always a sight to behold at the red carpet. James and Nadine, I'm so interested. Nadine, we were talking about James's outfit. This is quite a complicated look, but can you tell us about this inserts and...
Well, this is by Paolo Lazaro, and I was styled by Bang Pineda. It's kind of like a flag, the colors of the Philippine flag, and it goes right in there.
with a Velcro.
Yes, with a Velcro.
James, you're working on a lot of music right now. Can you tell us about the transition and what can we look forward to with James Reid?
Yeah, I'm working a lot of music right now with Careless, and I've started Island City. It's like a music platform, really, for live music, local acts. So I'm having a lot of fun.
Nadine, you have a new reality show, a big show that we're all looking forward to. Malapit na. It will be November, tama ba?
It's in November. It's called Your Moment. It's a really good show. It's a new concept. And it's new here. Sa atin, dito siya nagsimula. So it's really exciting.
What are you excited for tonight and being grateful about being a kapamilya?
I'm just excited to see everyone because, every time we see each other, palagi tayo nagtatrabaho. It's all just, shooting or schedules. But this time, we have a night to enjoy.
James and Nadine, have a great night. I'll see you later. Thank you so much, Jadine. Now I turn you over to Raymond. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. All right, we got caught on camera catching up with these two. There's a bit of a traffic jam on the red carpet, but I'm so happy you guys made a pit stop. Of course, Liza and Enrique, tell me about your outfits tonight.
I'm wearing pajamas
Patricia Santos, and this was inspired by the Barong Tagalog. So the details all inspired by the Barong Tagalog, but we also added the Filipiniana touch with the sleeves.
As usual, you look amazing. What about you, Enrique?
I'm wearing the very sexy and of course OG Randy Ortiz. Of course, the best. A classic Barong Tagalog black with this black turtleneck. I think it's just perfect. Yeah.
And I know you guys are working on a project soon. Can you give us a little bit of tease about that?
Yes, actually in about 3 or 4 days, we're flying to another country to start our pilot taping, and then we're going to do a lot of taping here too, but yeah, we're still going to be taping in another country. So.
That sounds exciting. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you inside. All right. Bye. Back to you, Tito Boy.
Thank you very much.
I really wish that we could pull some of these art. I'm here for 3 days just to host this thing. I have not seen Liza and Enrique in years, and I would love to just give them a hug. These are some of our favorite stars that we've featured on our Metro covers in the past, and it's so wonderful to see them here. Also, might I note that this is currently also New York Fashion Week, and I would like to challenge that the real fashion happenings are happening on this red carpet tonight.
If we were allowed to get to the stars, I would gladly do it for you. Okay, Maha is in...
Sorry, Tito Boy, before we go there, of course, Catherine Bernardo, Danielle Padilla.
Oh my gosh, they're
on screen.
Catherine fans.
Catherine is in a Michael Cinco. Okay,
Beautiful,
while
beautiful.
DJ should be wearing a what? We're waiting for information.
Danielle is wearing again Iloilo-based designer Jorel Espina, the same one who did Piolo's outfit earlier, and that's actually a Benguet fabric in black and white.
They use it for blankets.
Yes, and barong yung
that's
inner,
a blanket fabric.
yung inner
barong
niya ay-
inner. That's an interesting combination. To have the barong as an inner piece with the suit on
Right.
the outside.
Of course, Danielle to pull it off.
Right, of course. Mixing fabrics, mixing eras in Philippine weaving and textile and
right,
fashion
and knowing the
tradition.
story that, as Leah would say, Leah, this is a cloth. Really, it's
Yes,
interesting.
they use it as a blanket.
Wow. Okay, Maha earlier I was saying is in Apuy Quiñones dress.
Yes.
I miss Puy, really.
See, Maha actually, she was wearing their version of the Killer Bride. Parang modern Filipiniano pero pa-Killer Bride ang effect.
I've always thought that Puy Quiñones is one of the most talented designers we have in the country. Really. And then, who was...
This is Julia
Julia
now.
was in a
All right, the stars keep on coming here on the red carpet. Right now, I'm here with Catherine and Danielle. Now, guys, tell me about your looks this evening.
So I'm wearing a Michael Cinco couture tonight. Michael chose this color for me because for the past few years sa ball, parati ako nude, white, and para naman may iba, color pink. And then...
It looks great.
Oh, thank you. Also, meron siyang indigenous print. If you notice dito, Philippine indigenous print para lang mas Pinoy, but then with a twist because he used parang Swarovski crystals.
Love it. What about you, Daniel? Always a great look. I have to say, every year, you're on my best dress list.
Thank you very much, Ray. Suot ko ngayon ay kay Jorel Espina. Ang ano naman natin tonight is, for the guys is barong. So, hindi ko naman kinalimutan, pero gusto ko pa rin mag-suit kasi. So, pinagsama ko sila and actually itong material na to galing sa Benguet from the Ifugao people. So, yan, makikita lang natin yung kagandahan ng mga local made dito sa atin.
I think if anybody can pull this off, it's you. Catherine, I know, congratulations on all your recent success. Is it going to be a celebration tonight?
Yes, celebration talaga. And I can't wait. Nandito yung mga kaibigan natin in the industry and
Of course, your number one supporter is right here.
Of course naman. So we are really excited for the program and for the after party as well.
All right, we'll see you guys inside. Enjoy your night. Enjoy. All right, guys.
But
in true Darna fashion, she flew by us.
I
know. She did. But
Well,
if
you'll
we-
catch her in all the pictures, I'm sure.
But if we were allowed to bring her in, because she's a good friend of mine.
Tito Boy would have run
I
after
would.
And I'm sure next year's ball,
Yeah.
she will stop at everyone's
Correct.
question.
Okay, so Vina Morales and Mikey Andre and Elise and Anthony Ramirez. That's Janela. Quite interesting. The Killer Bride. You know, she's always one of my most interesting interviews. She never disappoints. Girl?
Tell me what the word because interesting can mean so many different things, Tito Boy. What does
Interesting because
mean?
she says things the way they should be. You know, in our business, you don't really know what what stars? You know, I have an anecdote about this girl. She's just so fresh and honest. So one time I said, you go and plug again. You invite again people to watch your show. Sabi niya on air, Tito, again?
Wait, can we pause? Because one of my favorite Metro cover girls now walking the red carpet, Kim Chiu, who can pull off nearly anything. And in the past years, we've always seen her with like the princess ball gown. And this is a departure from that.
Yes, again, another regionally based designer. So this is a young Pampanga-based designer named Benj Legiab, and they were inspired by the barong, which is why her terno is sort of like the barong, and beautiful couple always on
Of
the
course,
red
and
carpet.
I'll see him there.
Details if you
And she's not worn this silhouette.
That's what
which is a
right?
good thing. Because she had that comfort zone
Right.
with her ball gown look, which was always fabulous, but it's always good to experiment.
Sian is in, not Manila. You know why I like this? Because historically, we like the borloloys. We like bodies painted.
Yes.
We are maximalist. Earlier was in a Roman Navarro, while Lara Kigaman was with Robert Senia.
We saw Cristel Fulgar, we saw CJ Navato, we saw Ara Arida, and right now, another beauty queen and actress, Bianca Manalo. Posting the
Doing the-
terno,
there you
the
go.
terno pose,
Holding the
the
sleeve.
traditional
So they got the
terno
memo.
pose.
It's the right way to do it.
They were watching our
Why
live
do
stream.
you have to hold it that way?
Well, because the other option is to put your hand on your waist
Right.
when you pose.
Okay.
But it ruins the
The silhouette,
Okay.
Yeah, it ruins the silhouette. So that's why you
So-
pose like that.
All right. So when you do it, you hold it here. It doesn't have to be right or left. For as long as you hold one.
Yes.
Okay, I learned something.
And then you can have your abanico and the
The
other hand.
abanico. Okay.
Before we cue to commercial, quickly, Kate and Gillette, favorites of this batch. Let's just walk the red carpet.
Pia.
I'd have to say.
I'm gonna say Pia as well. I was very surprised at the silhouette.
Wow. Okay.
But it sure is doing well. Enjoy the rest of the night, Janela. Congratulations. Back to panel.
Queen is superstar Vice Ganda.
Round of
Wow.
applause for Vice Ganda.
Okay,
taking
Tito Boy, to add to the Paul
carpet by
Cabral
love
list,
it.
believe it or not, Vice is actually wearing Paul Cabral. And you might be able to tell us something about this because ang inspiration nito, according to stylist Liz Uy, is the Carnival Queen Days of Manila.
Wow. The
Yes.
Carnival Queen days. They were, the only thing I remember about Carnival Queen is because I was raised by Tita Conching Sunico, the great grand aunt actually of Tessa Prieto Valdez. She was Carnival Queen.